Alright. So we're on the boat, and I know that they are trying to get away from the Chaos Storm, but we want to wreck their day. Because we need to go to those islands. And talk to those people. And we're not taking no for an answer. Because we are April Ryan. We are April Ryan, and we will not take no for an answer. Alright. So the compass, we saw a magic thing could change the compass. But I think we're not going to be able to do that. I'm just guessing that we're going to be denied that. So let's see if we can use this on it. That was my thought.
I can't do that while somebody's around.
So we have to get these guys distracted. How are we going to get them distracted?
Those are the captain's private quarters and offices.
Well, I assume we can't go in those. Okay. What are we going to do? Let's go down here. We can't talk to this person. We got an apple. I'm guessing we can't get another apple.
That's the cargo hold and crew quarters down there. My bed's conveniently located right below the opening to accommodate for those refreshing saltwater showers.
Convenient, that. We got an apple. What do we want to do with... The only thing that we seem to have gotten was an apple. And there's a worm down here. I know that. And I feel like we need to get that worm for some reason that I don't understand. Alright.
It's a flour sack.
Flour sack with a worm coming out. What do we do? Whoops. I meant to look at it. I want to look at the worm as it comes out. Just to see if I can get any clue on it.
It's a big fat worm.
Nope. No clue from that. Huh. We can't... I assume we can't grab it.
It got away.
Seems like we can't grab it. Unless we're really, really, really fast. It's so slow. It's so slow. I mean, the real question is, do I have what I need to do this puzzle? Do I need to find something else? No, I'm just too slow. Like, I feel like this is a weird puzzle that is non-realistic. I mean, you could just open the sack and get the worm if you really wanted to. So, let's see what we got here. Do I have what I need? Maybe the pen. Maybe I can use the pen. Use the pen on it. Nope, that's not gonna work. Wait, what? candy. I can eat candy.
God, it's awful. It tastes like mouthwash.
What did I get? Sticky candy. Ooh, sticky candy. We can use a sticky candy on it. Oh, we're gonna make it like a wow. Okay. Oh, the worm got caught by the sticky candy. Now we can get it.
Yes, got me a worm. And this is good because?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Why is a worm good? Alright, I stumbled upon that one by noticing the the mouth icon on the candy. I wouldn't let me eat. I don't think it would let me eat the candy before. And now I have a candy wrapper.
It's a colorful candy wrapper.
I wonder if that's gonna come in. Let's put the. Can I put the worm in the candy wrapper? Or no. Okay. What can I do anything with the worm on my inventory? But on the apple. Why would we do that? Why would we put the worm on the apple? Oh, okay.
Get to it, little guy. Eat your heart out. That worm's probably having the time of her life.
Alright, let's well, based on my limited ability to do anything, I'm thinking maybe give this apple to somebody up there. And maybe they'll get sick or something. I really don't know.
Captain?
What is it now?
Captain, the worms have invaded the apple barrel.
Cursed be the balance. First the storm, now this. Is there no end to the horrors? Let me see. Jowls infected arsehole, you be right. Those are worms, all right. Vicious, snarling wheat worms driven mad by their hunger for a change of diet.
As far as I could tell, that was the only apple infected. I could be wrong.
Good of you to catch it, girl, before it spread any further. I'll have to go pluck the apples immediately. They must be saved.
Alright. Well, now I got him gone. That's one. That's one down. How do I get her to leave? Well, she's paying attention to that. Maybe I don't need to get her to leave. Let's save. Alright. Alright, let's try using
I can't do that when somebody's around.
I have to get her gone too. So how do I get her to leave?
Do you want me to relieve you at the wheel for a while?
I am not sure if this is such a good idea, April.
What's the big deal? I just hold it straight, right?
Well, I could do with a short break to stretch my legs. Fine, but I will be back soon.
Ah,
If
this
anything
makes
happens,
sense.
Just call out for help.
Of course, thanks.
Aha. Now we're gonna use our talisman on the compass.
So if the compass was pointing in that direction when we were on course for Elias, and now it's pointing in this direction. Oh, hell. I'll just wing it. Use the Force, April. After all, who's the chosen one here? Ton, need some assistance up here.
Alright, let's read this diary entry because I'm curious what it says. Feel a little better now, which is kind of worrying because I so don't want to get used to this. I'm a definite land person, soil between my toes, like the Bandu elder said. A short time ago, the captain ordered the navigator to change course to take us away from a storm front. Now I know he probably has the best interests of his crew at heart, but I gotta think about the rest of the world, as well as my world. I need to get to Laius quickly. I feel that time is running out, and this chaos storm is only a harbinger. So using the talisman Tobias gave me on the compass, I think I managed to fool them into putting us back on course for the island. Now I'm just praying that they won't notice before it's too late, and that the storm won't catch up with us. I've been lucky so far. I'm counting on my luck lasting just a little bit longer. Please. Alright. So we just basically sabotaged the boat. And oddly enough, we haven't actually changed course at all. Let's talk to her.
I think I may have strayed off course a bit when I was at the wheel.
I did not feel the boat turning.
Well, I have a feeling we're gonna miss Gien by a couple of 100 kilometers if we don't correct our course.
Let me check the compass. By the balance, you are right, April. It is good you were aware of your mistake, or we might have ended up pierced on the deadly reefs of Tagate. I will correct our course immediately.
Sorry about that.
Oh no, I let you take the wheel. I'm just glad we are back on course.
Yeah, back on course. Is it my imagination, or is the storm getting closer?
By the balance, you are right. The storm is catching up with us. We might have to ride it out. It is good we are nowhere near the islands, or we would have to worry about reefs as well.
Reefs? Nobody said anything about reefs. Ton, I have something to tell you.
Captain! Sir! We need you on the bridge. The storm is closing in.
Uh-oh. We may have done a bad thing.
No!
In our desire to get to the island quickly, we may have messed everything up.
By the foul bowels of Jaw, you're right, Lyak. It's closing in faster than any storm I've seen or heard, chaos or otherwise. It's like it's chasing something or someone. All right, listen up. The storm's going to hit in an hour or two, and I want everything to be ready. Tighten the hatches, strap down the cargo, wake up the watch, and by Jaw's big toe, someone put a lid on the apple barrel.
All right, here we go. Here comes the storm. It's closing in. Oh, it looks like it's closed in. Oh no, not good, not good, not good, not good. We did a bad thing, I think. All right. Anything we can do now? Let's go up and talk to them. Everything's the same except it's dark and
She looks busy. looks very busy.
Okay, so I can't talk to either of them. No crew up here. Nothing to do. The apple barrel's been moved. It looks like the only thing I can do is go below deck and look at the wave.
God, that's not a happy sight.
Let's go to the hold, I guess. I saw something. I saw some sort of thing. Oh, it's this. Chest.
It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty. It's sturdy. You look like a real sailor. Arr, matey.
Do I want to put something in it? Seems like I might want to put something in it. The talisman, maybe? No? Wait, where is the I need my talisman back. I used my talisman on that thing. I need it back. Interesting.
Hammocks.
Yeah, I need my talisman back. I didn't realize I didn't have it anymore. Oh, it's right there.
What is that? What is that you have there?
It's a necklace I misplaced, but I found it again, so no need to worry.
What was it doing next to the spirit compass? Let me see that necklace right now.
It's a valuable family heirloom. I don't let anybody touch it.
Give it here. This talisman has the mark of the balance and of the sentinel. This is an object of great magic. The balance be cursed, girl. What by Jarl's hideous countenance did you think you were doing?
I need to get to Elias as soon as possible.
Yeah, we'll just
So you
tell the
claim.
truth.
But do you know what you've done instead? You put the lives of everyone on this boat in grave danger. With the storm upon us, the last we need is dangerous waters. Thank Jarl's assassin, we still may have time to avoid the rocks of the Briston Atoll. But I swear by the honor of the 3 biased judges of Guienne that I'll have you before a court if we get to land. Check the compass, Layak, and correct our course accordingly. And don't let this wench touch anything from now on. You hear?
Hey,
I need to place this accursed talisman
that's
as
not
far away from the
nice.
spirit compass as possible.
Jeez. Man.
What just happened?
Uh-oh, this doesn't seem right.
Uh-oh, this can't be a good thing.
I'm guessing my talisman is probably in this chest here. I just checked it, it was empty. It's the only thing I can do anything with. Hey, Tango Cash, thanks for the lurk. Okay, let's check it out.
It's closed and locked tight with a big iron padlock.
Yep, it's locked. Anything we can use in our inventory to unlock it? No, we can't pick it with a thumbtack. That would be too good. All right, what else we got in here? I seem to remember there being like a something over here last time. Okay, an axe. Let's see if we can take that. We can. We couldn't. I don't think we could take that before. All right. See if we can use it.
It's been a while since I chopped firewood, but I think I'll be able to knock the lock off pretty clean.
Miss.
Oh, shit!
Oh my god, April! Oh, what did we do? Oh my gosh. A deep blue mirror. What? Did we kill everybody on board that ship? Oh, here's Crow! This seems like the part of the story where we're very, we screwed up. We screwed up bad. We killed people.
She's all right. Are you all right, April? April? Are you sleeping? She's sleeping, bless her little heart. Boy, is she cute. Too bad she's just a chick and not a bird. April, wake up!
Crow, I was so worried I thought the storm got you.
Me? Honey, I'm the sidekick. Didn't you ever read any legends? The sidekick always survives.
So you're fine?
A few singed tail feathers, and I'm so charged up sparks fly when I try to peck something. Other than that, better than ever. The sea air does wonders for my allergies.
I didn't realize you had allergies.
Exactly.
You know what happened to the crew.
Do you know what happened to the crew?
As far as I know, they got away in the lifeboat.
There was a lifeboat?
One of those magic fold-up tights, yeah.
I guess they forgot all about me.
I think the captain said something like, "Aye, let the wench drown and justice be done." But, I could have been wrong.
That sounds like something you'd say. Well, I guess I didn't kill anybody. Okay.
Any idea where the lifeboat is heading?
South, I guess. From what I can remember of the old man's stories about the sea, Tagade would be the closest civilized island.
Any idea how to get the
Any
island?
idea how I'm gonna get to the islands now?
You could swim. Humans swim, don't they? They must, or you wouldn't be here now.
I don't swim. And nobody can swim that far. There's no land visible in any direction.
Well, I'd suggest flying, but you don't have the necessary equipment.
Why don't you try and find the closest island?
I could do that, but I'd have to leave you on your own.
Crow, I'll be fine.
All right. Don't blame a bird for trying to be a gentleman. Gentle bird, whatever. I'll be back as soon as I can. Don't go anywhere.
Where would I go?
Girls always disappear on me. Trust me.
I need my talisman back. That's one thing I do need back. I need that talisman back. That thing seems important. Seems important. So let's see if I can find it. Oh, now I'm gonna stand up first. Alright, let's read my journal. At sea, and in deep shit. Not that I don't deserve it. Whatever punishment I get, I definitely deserve it. I sunk a ship, jeopardized the lives of everybody aboard, and stranded myself in the middle of the ocean with a blazingly hot sun and no land in any direction as far as the eye could see. Not to mention the very obvious fact that I have no food nor water. At least I got Crow. That's something. Not a lot, but something. I can think of only one word right now, and it won't really do me any good. Help! God or the balance or some other cosmic force is watching right now. Why don't you agree on this? You get me out of this. I owe you a favor. Deal? Is that a yes? Alright. Alright. What's this?
What the hell is that? Uh-oh, for some reason the story of the bloodthirsty cannibal merman of the Sea of Song suddenly pops to mind. This is all that's left afloat of the White Dragon. I'm either the luckiest person alive or the unluckiest person about to die a slow, horrible death.
Yeah, I messed up his boat. I messed up his boat pretty good. His boat is in bad shape.
I'm a long way from anything. I didn't know the ocean could look so big. Not a thing in sight.
I don't know where my talisman is, but...
Hi. Do you speak Arcadian? Guess not. Doesn't seem so bloodthirsty and cannibalistic up close, though, does it? Hi. Do you speak Arcadian? Guess not.
I've also got a
Doesn't seem so
hand
bloodthirsty
icon.
and cannibalistic up close, though, does it? Hey, come over here and let me pet you. You're just like a seal, aren't you?
This seems bad, but it's probably not. Aww.
Oh, bloody typical. I told her. She didn't believe me. Girls always disappear on me. Always.
Always. Alright, I got another journal entry. Let's check it out. Captured, kidnapped, abducted. They have a piece of the disc, obviously. By mermen. I'm trapped underwater in a tiny little bubble of air. Why am I not panicking right now? If I'm ever gonna panic, this would be a good time. I'm claustrophobic and I have a fear of water. This situation combines all my phobias into one tidy little package, and yet I feel relaxed. Like it's all gonna be okay. It's gonna work itself out. April, listen to me. You're screwed. How are you gonna get out of this one? By using your head? Right, my head. That'll help me breathe underwater. No, what I need is some scuba diving equipment. Either that or gills. And I need to talk to these mer people. Find out why they saw fit to rescue me and bring me here. Okay.
It's a drawing of a man cutting his finger open and squeezing some blood into a bowl together with some green, mossy stuff. Then he mashes it together and... oh, gross! He dips a black pearl in it and eats it. That's barbaric. Maybe the stories about the cannibal merman were true after all.
I was kind of looking at that one,
But hey, in the next one he seems capable of speaking fluently with the creatures that brought me here. I wouldn't mind that, if it could get me the hell out of here.
What's this one?
It's a drawing of a man, a human, sticking a strange, polyp-shaped object into his mouth. Ugh! In the next drawing, he seems to be able to breathe underwater. Convenient, if somewhat radical.
Okay, so that seems like two things that I probably need to do. So I need,
It's a drawing of a man mixing some green, mossy
stuff
applying the mixture
with blood,
to a black pearl, and then
black pearl, eating pearl.
Afterwards, he's able to speak with the merman.
Okay. Green mossy stuff, blood, black pearl, eat, And this one is some
It's a
sort of
drawing a
polyp.
man sticking a polyp down his throat so that he'll be able to breathe water.
A polyp down throat. Okay, okay. Okay. I can do that. This is my only way out, though. Let's go out, I guess. Let's save, actually. So this is chapter 7 now. Chapter 6 was pretty quick, I think.
There's water out there. Lots of water. I'll just drown if I try to leave.
Alright, well here is what looks
The
like...
walls look organic. And those blue things,
Can I take
I
one?
think they're polyps of some kind. They live inside the wall and are part of the structure. National Geographic would go nuts over stuff like this.
Let's...
There's fresh oxygen coming through here. These polyps must process the oxygen in the water somehow. That's how I'm able to breathe in here.
Alright, we got one, and now we'll eat it, I guess. It looks kind of gross, but we'll eat it. Oh, we can't eat it.
Oh, this is so disgusting, but I have to get out of here.
Well, I did it. Seems like I need to do this too, but I don't have the stuff I need. So let's see if I can leave now. I should be able to breathe water, but I won't be able to talk to these people. I don't think. So I need to find some green mossy stuff. Well, I can breathe water. Here's a shell. Well, this is fun. I'm
There's a
underwater.
large black pearl inside the seashell.
Well, take it. There's the black pearl I need. Now I just need some green mossy stuff. Seaweed. That could be it.
The seaweed here is so thick and tangled, it looks almost deliberate.
No, that didn't do it. Try over here. I can swim faster if I double click. Just like the run. No, I don't see anything over here. I can go over here, which brings me to the city. Might be good enough. I see this, which is the breathing house. Probably why they brought me there, so that I could figure it out. It seems like that's where they bring visitors, so they have the drawings of them, of the two things, so that you know what you're supposed to do. Alright, so I got the pearl. Now I need the mossy stuff. Which maybe it's in the city. Okay. Green stuff. Well, there you go. Green stuff. Alright. Green stuff. Mix it with the pearl.
Nothing happened.
We need to mix it with our blood. How do we get our blood? Maybe we can use the thumbtack on us. Thumbtack. No, that didn't work. Hey, Vortex Queen. How is it going?
I'm wet.
Yes, you are. Because you're underwater. That doesn't work. How do we get our own blood? This seems like the easiest thing of all. Get our own blood. Maybe we have to go back into the breathing house in order to do this, because if we do it in the water, it would be bad. So maybe we have to go back to the... What's this crystal? I don't know. Let's leave. Go back to the breathing house and see if maybe we can do the thing there. I'm doing well. I am doing well. This game is super fun, so I'm enjoying the story behind it. Aha!
If this gets infected and I have to chew off my finger to fight gangrene, I'm suing somebody. Now,
Does
what
work.
I do to save the world? Worlds.
Alright, so now I should have some blood. I do. Blood plus green stuff plus pearl equals golden pearl, which I eat.
I've always had trouble swallowing pills, especially huge golden magical ones. Well, here goes nothing. Ooh.
It's going well. Alright, now we should be able to speak and breathe water. So let's go back to the city and talk to the mer person. We wrecked our ship because we don't know how to swing an axe. Then we got left for dead, and then these mer people
Understand
saved
what I'm
us.
saying?
Yes, we understand.
Yay!
I have this nagging feeling in the back of my mind that I shouldn't be able to understand what you're saying, but I do.
You have passed the 2 tests of the Gatherer, Landwalker. Breathing water and speaking the tongue of the Merum. You can serve us now.
Serve you?
Serve you?
You have been brought here to serve us as the Gatherer of Tanyan.
What's Tanyan?
Tanyan is life. Tanyan brings light to darkness and sustenance to our caves. Tanyan keeps the snapjaw from our children and heats us when it is cold. Tanyan is life.
Where does Tanyan come from?
Our gatherers collect it from the caves and shores of the islands, but there is less Tanyan to be found each season, and we need help.
How does Tanyan do all those things you said?
Tanyan provides warmth and light. It draws the harvest close.
Harvest?
The creatures of the sea that we eat, the golden tail, and the weed-eye, and the sand-eater.
Fish. You're talking about fish.
The harvest, yes, that is what we said. The harvest is drawn to the light and to the heat, but the snapjaw are clever. They stay away. They know the light allows us better aim with our spears.
I like these types of games. I really do. I like a good story. A good, well-written story. And this game seems to have that.
Why can't you gather Tanyan yourself?
We do, but we cannot move far from our cities, or the snapjaw will hunt us and eat us. If we travel in force, we leave our men and children without guard.
That's bad.
And we cannot travel too close to the islands, or the winged demons may catch eye of us. They leave our gatherers alone, though, so you have nothing to fear.
Who are the winged demons?
Ugly, leathery creatures who defy nature to fly up there in the sky. They are evil and live to destroy our people.
Don't the snapjaw kill the gatherers?
Rarely. Your meat is bitter and tough, not soft and tender like ours.
I won't ask how you know that. I think I've learned enough about Tanyan for now.
You have learned nothing, but your training will teach you what you need to know.
Do you know where my ship went down?
This is a lot of dialogue.
The vessel you foolishly travel in above the water, it rests not far from the city, just past and beyond the Landwalker's bubble where you were first brought. I think it is dead.
Are your people called the Merum?
We are the Merum. Most Landwalkers call us mermen, or merpeople, but the Merum is our name in truth.
Who are you, man?
We are the queen of the third city of the Merum, enlightened keeper of the Tanyan, protector of the light.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I really had no idea you were a queen.
We are just a queen. Our function is to serve the people, to light our cities, provide food for our men and children, and to protect them from the snapjaw that hunt us in the dark.
Okay. Where did you say I could find my shipwreck?
Do you know the island of Elias?
Yes, we know the island of Alais. Our gatherers find Tanyan there, and the Miram once had a city in the shallow waters below it.
Can you bring me there?
Until your training is complete, you cannot go gathering. We cannot risk losing you to the Snapjaw, or to have you desert your duties to our people.
How long will my training take?
6 cold oceans.
6 years? Sure, that makes sense. Everything in this world takes ages. I've been told that you worship an old god who lives in the deep.
How did you come by this forbidden knowledge?
I picked it up on my way here. Could you take me to him?
You? No, we cannot. Unless you are Miram, you are not even allowed to speak of our sleeping god.
Thanks.
Thanks for your time.
We
Yes?
will call on you soon to begin your service. Until then, you should stay inside the Landwalker's bubble and away from the dark waters where the Snapjaw lurk.
Alright, let's look at this crystal.
It's a pretty blue crystal.
Can I take it? I guess so.
Yoink!
I yoinked it good. Alright, let's... Oh, that's an... It says... It's called Burst Crystal. Burst Crystal.
It's the crystal I took from the Marian's home.
Interesting. There's no other way I can go, so I pretty much have to leave. I have to leave. Okay. Oh, there's another place over here I can go. Okay. So probably... I need to get my talisman back. My talisman went down with the ship, and I need to get it back. The talisman that I was trying to get with my axe, and then ripped a hole in the ship and sunk the ship because I'm stupid. Here we go. I mean... Well... Well... That's bad. Alright, let's save here. In most games, I would have died right there. But luckily, this isn't most games, I guess. Okay, I can potentially use my invisibility potion.
I'll save it for when I really need it.
Oh.
I'll save it for when I really need it. I'll save it for when I really need it. I'll save it for when I really...
Nope, nope, nope. Okay, let's see what else we've got here.
The Snapjaw's keeping to the shadows, waiting for me to get close enough to attack.
And doing a bad job of it, in addition to that. I need to get in the boat. See anything over here? Nope, 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 nope.
The Snapjaw's...
I don't have any option to do anything when he comes out. Nope, can't do anything there. Huh. Let's see, what can we do? What can we do? See if we can do something more. Nothing new in here. No, nothing new in here. So they basically kidnapped me. I mean, that's really what happened. They kidnapped me. I cannot escape. They have kidnapped me. I am their prisoner, and
The seaweed here is so thick and tangled, it looks almost deliberate.
Huh.
The seaweed here is so thick and tangled.
There's something there?
The seaweed here is so.
No.
It's a big seashell. It's a big.
I use something on the seaweed? No.
The seaweed here is so thick and tangled. It looks almost deliberate.
Huh. Looks almost deliberate. Hmm. Well. Well, this is confusing. Hey, coffees. Okay. What do we need to do here? Go back here. I'm gonna go back into here. I think there might be something in here. I don't know. Anything? No, nothing in here. I mean, I can look at the drawings again, but that doesn't help.
This whole structure looks organic, and there are polyps living inside the wall.
Nothing in here. Okay, let's leave again. Nothing at all. Alright. I think this must have...
The seaweed here is so thick and tangled.
Must have
It looks
something to
almost
do
deliberate.
with it.
The seaweed here is so thick and tangled.
Go to the city again. Let's go to the city. Anything in here? This isn't really the city, though. This is like one area in the city. Like, we got green stuff
It's
here.
a precious substance called 10 yen.
Oh, the green stuff is the 10 yen. Okay.
It's the precious substance called 10 yen. Can we talk for a minute?
Yes, Gatherer. We may.
I'd like to learn more about 10 yen.
Certainly. What do you wish to learn?
I think I've learned everything
Thanks.
I can.
I don't have any more questions about 10 yen. Where did you say I could find the shipwreck?
Just past and beyond the Landwalker's bubble.
Yeah, I know where it is.
Thanks for your time.
That's it.
My
What am I
time is
supposed
yours,
to do?
Gatherer.
Nope. Wait. What's this? A spear! A spear! There's a spear here. Let's take that. 2.
Leave the spear be. It belongs to the Water Stellar.
Sorry. It's a
Aww.
spear. A harpoon, I guess it's called in maritime terminology.
can't take it. I want to take it. I want to take it, but I can't. It won't let me take it. Ah. Oh, maybe I can ask her about this thing.
Do you need this?
No. It is of no value to us.
Really?
Where did you find it? It looks very old.
I believe one of the children found it just outside the city, not far from the Landwalker's bubble, among the seaweed by the rocks. We have used it for decoration in our hall, but you are welcome to it. Consider it a gift, Gatherer.
Alright, now maybe I can mess with the seaweed, because she told me something about it. So maybe now I can mess with it. Oh yes, I can. I can mess with it now. I have the option to mess with the seaweed.
Here's another one of those crystals buried in the sand among the seaweed.
Alright.
There's an entrance to a cave back here. Judging by the amount of seaweed, it's a long time since anybody's been in there.
Oh, I found a cave. Nice. Let's look at those crystals. They have different symbols on them. This one, it looks like, well, it looks like I have C2 symbols. I don't know how important that's going to be, but let's go in the cave. This stone altar, more crystals. Nice. All right. Let's look at this. Ooh, what do we have here?
This ring is inscribed with the image of a clay pot. It's a long spear with hooks, probably a harpoon then. It's inscribed with the image of a wave, probably representing water. This ring is inscribed with the image of fire. This inscription looks like a fish. This inscription looks like a huge pyramidic structure with an eye in the middle.
This is weird. Yeah. Okay, we've got a wave. We've got a...
It's one of the 2 crystals I found inside the abandoned cave.
It looks like a fish, maybe. Spear. Yeah, I think we can use these on the altar. Don't know what good it'll do, but let's try it. This one looks like oops. I accidentally clicked out of it. Alright, we're gonna use this on the altar. It looks like it's got a fish and a... Wow, where do we put him though? They go on one of the ends. Doesn't look right. Oh, we can turn it. Okay. Well... if we wanted to face out, then it would go that way. And now it's facing out. The fish is facing outwards. So if that's what we want, then that would work. But if it's not what we want, then yeah, I don't know. Alright, well, now let's go with the... It has... Okay. I think this is going to be more complicated than what I'm making it. I think this is going to be more complicated. Alright. The last one would be the water one. Well, this one doesn't have water on it. Okay, this one doesn't have water on it, so clearly we have something messed up here. Alright, so I don't think we have any with a jar, and I don't think we have any with a dragon or anything, so... Maybe? Whoops. Alright. So my thought is we have to maybe get him a little more... The puzzle is broken. Okay, well that's not good. That's not good. Alright. Here's my thought. We want everything to point at everything. So... what's on this one? Okay, what's on the other side of this one? We have a wave and we have a fish. I don't know if this one goes here. Let's pick it back up. Okay. Let's put this one here. Okay. Okay, this one has a spear, a fish, and a wave. Spear, fish, and wave. So here, okay, I think this one goes over here. Based on... No, wait. No, it can't go over here. Can't go here. No, I don't think that's right. Alright. I have four. I have 4 crystals. So I think I'm good on the crystal department. Okay, but that would put the fish over there. So that's not, I don't think that's right either. Oh, wait. I think this one is going to go here. Okay, it's hard to see which one is which is the problem. Okay, it's going to go here. So if we twist it, so we have an A here. We have the A thing here. We have the spear thing here. We have the fish thing pointed over here. Right? So they're all pointed in the direction that the symbols are on this table thing. Alright. So this one... let's see what's on it. A spear and a fish. Well, I think this may just have messed things up. So... try putting it here. I mean, that's really close to being correct, but it's not correct because it's pointed over here instead of here. And the only other place it could be would be over there. Wait, what's on this one? Is that water too? This one could go there, but it would be facing the wrong direction. Let's try it there. I think this is a bad puzzle. I think this is actually a bad puzzle. Okay, so we have the fish. We have this one pointed at the fish and this one pointed at the spear. I mean, I'm just grasping the straws here. We have this one as water. Okay, so this one, I think, is gonna go on the other side. Is my guess. Gonna go here. Then we want to spin it. Be like that, I guess. That doesn't seem right either. Alright, and then the last one we'll put here. Spin that one. Well, that didn't do it. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that did not do it. Do we have to... Can we move these things? Oh, we can move these things. Oh. We can move the rings, too? We can't move these, right? What is this puzzle? Okay. So this is fire. Fire's gonna go to... I don't know. Wow. This is, Yeah, I was thinking it might be one of those not complete information puzzles, which doesn't make sense in the context of this game, because as April, I would be able to see everything. So in that case, it's not a great puzzle from that perspective. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take all these back. Clearly this is incorrect. So, let's see. Alright. Crystals also have different colors to them. So, crystal 1... which is here. We're going to put here. And we're going to spin it. Alright. That's where we had it before. I think that might be right. Just based on everything that... Everything lines up for that one. Everything lines up for that one. Okay, let's go to 2. Second one. Okay, let's try these in order. Okay, the 2... let's see. Try it here. Okay, rotate it. Okay. So now we have the fish over here and the harpoon over here. Okay. I think that might be right. And now the third one. Alright. Now we have the water over here and the A thing over here. Alright. And the last one. I'm gonna go here. And rotate it. And we have the A thing over here and the water thing over here. So we got that. That's what I had before, I think. But I feel like now we need to figure out what these disc things do. Well, what does this A thing do?
One-eyed pyramid. Harpoon. Water. Fish.
Bird ring. It's a bird. It's a... Oh, they live in water, so they're probably going to be in the water. A pot. Pot. A fire. And a bird. What's the fish? Or is that, yeah, that's water.
Fish.
We can move these. I assume I don't have any clues to this puzzle. No, I don't have any clues. Alright. Ugh. Bird. Maybe mountain thing? I think that might be a mountain. I'm thinking, well, but fish just messes things up. You think the 4 elements or something like that, but it doesn't work. Well, although clay would be earth.
It's stuck.
Oh, that one doesn't.
I don't think it's supposed to. It's stuck. I don't think it's supposed to move.
Okay, so that gives us a hint, actually. The pot gives us a hint. I guess. Although, it doesn't feel like it's much of a hint. Okay.
This ring is inscribed with the image of a clay pot.
Okay, so clay pot would be what? What would a clay pot symbolize? That doesn't seem to symbolize a spear. Alright. I think we're just gonna have to... I'm gonna assume one's gonna have to be on each side. But let's just move them. See if we can figure this out. We did something! Trial and error for the win. I don't know what we did, but we did something. Alright.
The crystals on the altar light up the entire cave.
The first part of that puzzle made a little bit of sense. The second part of the puzzle didn't make any sense. I don't know what we were supposed to do.
It looks like some kind of visual history of the Maram people. According to this first tablet, oh my god, it turns out the Maram came to Earth inside a type of spaceship from another planet. They're aliens? Not that anything should surprise me at this point, but still. They look very different back then, though. It must have been a long time ago. Their ship looks to have been a living thing, according to these drawings. Wait a minute. Could this be their ancient god? One of the dragons? I think it has to be. After they arrived on Earth, their species divided in two. One crawled into the sea, the other onto land. What does that mean?
I brute forced the
This is
second part of the
partly
puzzle.
Because the Maram look like they do today. At least the ones who went into the sea do. The other ones? They have wings. If I'm going to guess, I'd say that the ones who went to live on land became the Elation, which means the Maram and Elation are related. In this one, they're living close to each other and in peace. And it seems they share equally in the production of Tanyan, which attracts fish for both peoples to eat. Then something happens. War, it looks like, and the Maram and Elation move away from each other. In this last one, Tanyan is beginning to become scarce, and the Maram are losing many of their young ones to the Snapjaw. They fear the Elation, and they forget their common heritage. At the very end, there's a prophecy, I think. The Maram and the Elation joining hands once again. When they do, Tanyan becomes plentiful and both people prosper.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I solved that puzzle. I kind of figured out that things were supposed to be pointed at the other things, but the second part was... I don't know. I figured something had to be on all four sides. And that was correct. And then I just tried everything on all four sides. Alright. So what do we need to do in here? We got some info. But what else? Anything else we can do in here? We can look at the drawings again, I guess. No, doesn't seem like there's anything else we could do. They're aliens. Aliens. Alright. I don't know what else to do. Maybe we can tell, say, hey, I found your secret cave and solved your secret puzzle, and, I'm awesome. Find out.
Can we talk for a minute?
Yes, Gatherer. We may.
You're an alien. Oh, here we go. Here we go. More dialogue.
Why was the cave with the altar and the wall painting just outside the city abandoned?
What? Show us this cave. Immediately.
I lit the cave by placing the crystal from your palace together with 3 more crystals I found on the altar and moving the stone rings into their correct positions.
Can it be that you are? But you are a gatherer. You cannot be she.
Who can't I be?
The water stiller. She who, by prophecy, will deliver us from strife and unite us as one people. She who will uncover the ancient shrine.
Looks pretty ancient to me.
This is the shrine.
That's me.
Yes. And you have brought light to the darkness as well. But the other prophecies, you have not fulfilled them. You have not proven yourself to be the water stiller yet.
How can I do that?
Come back with us, and we will tell you.
Okay.
How can I prove that I'm the water stiller?
You have uncovered the ancient shrine and brought light to the darkness. But this could be just chance. You must show us the witness you carry of your mission to the balance.
The talisman! Damn, I lost it when the storm hit us.
You must also kill a snapjaw with a spear, and then you will have proven yourself to us. Once you have done this, we will aid you in your quest to make us one people.
Who is the water stiller?
She is of the prophecies. She will bring an end to strife and unite our people.
Where do I begin?
Take this spear and slaughter a snapjaw. This must be done to prove your strength, and to prove you are of the Miram.
Where do I
Okay.
find the snapjaw?
If you are the water stiller, you will find a way.
There's one in the boat. He tried to eat me. Alright, now we need to read the diary. Alright. Thursday afternoon. I like how I'm writing underwater. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that's true. She is the only one with hands. That's valid. The Miram Queen believes I may be what they call the water stiller. Why not? After all, I am an April Bandu Mbata, and I'm probably what the Vinar call the Kanagla. So why not the water stiller? Thing is, this time I have to prove it. The water stiller is supposed to uncover an ancient shrine and bring light to the darkness, which I've already done. Then I have to show some proof of my mission, the talisman, which the captain locked away in the chest, and kill a snapjaw. Kill a snapjaw? What am I, an Amazon hunting woman person? I think not. I have a hard time smacking a fly, but if I want to get out of here, the talisman probably went down with the ship. I wonder how difficult it would be to get a hold of. Okay. Alright. So let's see if we can take the spear now.
Yoink!
Alright. Go back to that snapjaw. See if we can kill that thing. Go over here. Is this just going to be a simple use spear on snapjaw, snapjaw dies? Is it going to be that simple? The high bid is 111 right now.
The snapjaw's keeping to the shadows, waiting for me to get close enough to attack.
Right. Wait, what just happened? Did I kill it?
It's dead. I killed it.
Woohoo!
Man, that was easy. That was amazingly easy. Okay.
I'll need something to bring back to prove that I killed the snapjaw.
Okay.
This tooth will do just fine. Oh man, that's sharp. I had no idea a snapjaw had razor teeth. If I did, better not think about that now.
Go into the wreck. There's her talisman. Alright, let's take it. Somehow it escaped the box.
Yoink!
Alright. Alright, Alright, we're done there. I don't think there's anything else in this ship we can take.
I'm wet.
Yeah, you are. Because you're underwater. Are we ever gonna see, our friends again? Other than as spirits in a dream? Charlie and, I think Emma. Are we ever going to see them ever again? It seems like our destiny is to become the Guardian, the next Guardian. I think we'll see. I have a hard time believing we won't, but who knows? Yeah, it is the longest journey. I mean, it's a 1,000-year journey if I become the Guardian. Alright, let's show her the tooth and say, hey, look, I did it. Look, I did it.
Here's a tooth from the dreaded Snapjaw that guarded the shipwreck. Proof of my strength and courage.
You have fulfilled that part of the prophecy. If you fulfill the rest, we will acknowledge you as the Water Stiller.
So far, I have seen 2 or 3 of these
Here's
things.
proof of my mission. A magical talisman with the sign of the balance. It means that I'm the 13th guardian of the balance.
You have fulfilled that part of the prophecy. If you fulfill the rest, we will acknowledge you as the Water Stiller.
I have fulfilled the whole thing. I fulfilled the whole thing! I fulfilled all of it!
Can we talk for a minute?
Yes, Gatherer. We may.
Thanks for your time.
What else do I need to do? What else do I need to do? I thought that's it. You wanted the talisman and me to kill a thing. I did that. So acknowledge my
Can we talk for a minute?
my water stillerness.
We may.
Who or what is the Water Stiller?
The Water Stiller is in our prophecies. She is the Landwalker who will make us a people united and end all strife.
So you're at war with other Merum?
No. And so the time for the Water Stiller is still to come. We are at peace with other Merum.
What else can you tell me about the Water Stiller?
She will come among us by providence, and she will take something from us that we have kept hidden for many generations.
What is it the Water Stiller will come to take from you?
It's a piece of the
We
disc.
do not know.
I'm pretty sure.
But she will open up the ancient shrine.
Oh!
And bring light to the darkness.
I need to open
she will
up.
destroy a Snapjaw with her spear.
Okay.
Give witness of her mission.
I think there's
and what
something
she
more
will
to do in the
realize.
shrine room.
She sounds like a swell person.
I didn't really open
She
it
is the
up.
Water Stiller. She is
I
prophecy.
lit it up. Let's go check out that room again.
Thanks for your time.
My time is yours, Gatherer.
Go check out that room again and see if there's anything else in there. I feel like there might be something else in here to deal with. The only place, or in the breathing place. I looked at this before. This looks interesting.
It's a circular indentation framed with the image of 2 dragons biting each other's tails. Almost exactly like the markings on my talisman.
Interesting. Interesting.
These tablets tell the story of how the Merum and Elation were once one people. They came to Earth inside an ancient dragon and lived in harmony, producing and sharing 10 yen. Then war broke out, and the 2 peoples turned on each other, which caused a shortage of 10 yen and the death of many Merum. There's a prophecy at the end. One day, it seems, the Elation and Merum will reconcile and prosper.
Well, I think maybe we need to use our talisman on this. Oh, it looks like it's gonna work. That'll open up the temple. and give us the disc. Okay, that did not work. That didn't seem to work. Or did it? Oh, no, that worked. Did anything happen?
It's a small niche containing what appears to be a shard of a stone.
Ah. Probably
It's
the
a piece of a
disc.
stone disc.
That's 2 pieces.
No, wait. It's only 1/2 of a piece. It looks like it's been divided in 2. Strange.
Alright. Well. The other piece in here somewhere.
The crystals on the altar light up the entire cave. These tablets tell the story of how the Merim and Elation
yeah,
were
I
once
know
they
that.
were one day.
I know that. I know that.
These tablets tell the story. They
Yeah,
were one day.
I know that. Alright. Well. Is that enough? Is me getting half of the stone enough for you, Queen? She doesn't want to trust me. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's the stone disc I got. It's green. Oh, there we go. I can use it on her.
I've taken from you the object you've kept hidden for generations. It's part of the disc that will restore the balance and save the twin worlds from chaos.
You have indeed fulfilled all but one of the prophecies. You might yet be the Water Stiller. We would not have thought she would come in our lifetime.
Good. Then you'll take me to your sleeping god.
There is but one more prophecy you must fulfill.
There's more? Sure, there's always more. That's the fun part about prophecies.
You must unite our people once again.
But you said you were united, that there's no strife between Merim.
The Water Stiller will come to bring our people together again, to unite us and save us. This has still not come to pass. Until you do so, the prophecies of the Water Stiller have not fully come to pass.
Oh, come on.
I think I know now what the prophecies mean when they say your people will be reunited. The Merim are at peace with each other, yes? But you're not at peace with the Elation, the Wind Demons.
They are our enemies.
Right now they might be, but it wasn't always like that. Not according to the carvings in the Temple Cave.
What do you mean?
Once upon a time, long ago, the Merim and the Elation were one people.
What? This is heresy.
I'm just telling you what I saw in your temple. This was a very long time ago, and the one species soon divided in 2. One sought refuge in the sea, the other on the winds. But both the Merim and the Elation were dependent on the other for various reasons, amongst them Tenyen, which was abundant where the 2 people lived in close proximity to each other. Apparently, there was peace between your 2 people for a very long time, but then something happened, something that caused a war to break out. Both the Elation and the Merim moved far away from each other, and ever since then, your people have had a tough time finding Tenyen. I think the only way to save the Merim from a slow death, and the Elation as well probably, is to reconcile you with your, common ancestry.
How can we believe you, Water Stiller? Your words are too outrageous, and the consequences, were you to be speaking the truth, are grave.
If you don't believe me, check out the temple walls. The whole story has been recorded there, probably when you first came to this place.
But what will our people say? What will they think when we tell them they are brothers and sisters to the winged demons?
You're their queen, and so you'll have to make them understand and accept their heritage. As must the Elation, I expect, and I don't think it will be any easier for them to come to terms with their history.
You must go to them then to find if our temple speaks the truth, and if they are willing to speak with us like civilized people.
I guess I must. Water Stiller or not. If you don't reunite with them, you will die. Eventually.
We will bring you to the shores of their closest island, and we will await word from you on their
All right.
answer.
Does this
They
mean
probably
you
have the
believe-
other half of the disc.
You are the Water Stiller. You are prophecy. We will follow your directions and fulfill our destiny. One of our people will bring you to Alaeus, a night's journey from here. Once there, you will find the elation and speak with their leaders. If they agree to meet, then we will do so in a place of your choosing.
I promise I'll do my best.
All right.
Bye.
Safe
All right.
journey,
Hi, everybody.
Water Stiller.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
We will hold on to
Hey,
the
Angel
Pacific
Raiders, how's it going?
If the winged demons, the elation, agree to meet us, we will bring the stone.
Chapter 8, Reunification. Thanks for the host, Jigsaw. Thanks for the host, Twisted Reapress. Thank you for the bits. I'm Shy2 and Shadowfoot93. I appreciate it. I have been good. I have been good. I've been playing this game, The Longest Journey, and it is a long game. What did I just get? I just got something. I don't know what it was. Thank you for the follow, Easy there, Chief. And coming at you, TTV.
Hello.
What did we get? What did we get? I got some rope. Rope's always good. Rope is always good in an adventure game. Alright, let's see what we got here. We're on an island. Let's save it. Save. Alright.
I could
I
really do with a change of clothing, like a bikini and a pair of sunglasses.
It is a long journey.
I could really do.
It's a good story, though. It's a good story. If you like story, games based on story, and good writing, and this is a good game.
Debris from another capsized ship. These must be dangerous waters.
And that's the kind of game that I
I'd
like.
get lost if I just wander off into the jungle with no idea what the island looks like or where I'm heading.
I feel like I need to go this way. I feel like I need to go this way. Oh, where are we? This looks interesting.
The top half of the statue depicts a big-mouthed creature calling out.
Hey, Super Dave, how's it going? Ooh, what do we got going on here? Oh no. Oh no. This is another one of those puzzles. I have not found any tacos in this game.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole. It's a creature with large ears. It's a creature with a big mouth.
So we got a
It's
creature with a big mouth. We got a
It's
triangular hole.
It's a creature with
And we got-
large ears.
So it looks like we need some sort of key here. Some sort of key. It's surprising how few games have tacos in them.
It's the ruins of an old city.
As a hole. Holy cow.
It's a deep hole. More like a crevice, actually, caused by some kind of seismic activity. God, it must be at least 50 meters down. The crevice widens out into a huge cave just below, and there's water at the bottom.
Conveniently, I have a rope. Oh, I can't use it? Oh, I can use it on the tree, though. Okay. That's convenient. That's very convenient that I happened to find a rope when I needed it. I heard that. I heard it did.
It's the ruins of an old city. It's the ruins of an old city. It's the ruins of an old city.
Looks like I pretty much have to go down the hole. Alright, going down the hole. Whoa. Whoa. Silhouette. I can climb down the rock. I can look at things.
Big nests, once housing the elation, but now empty and in disrepair.
Wow, that is nice.
Elation nests. Elation nests. Elation nests.
Elation nests. I'm trying to reunite the people, the winged people, and the mer. I can't remember what they're called. They're like mermaids, but they're not actually mermaids. And they're all aliens, apparently. They're both an alien race that came here a long time ago to what I guess you would call Earth,
Stone
but
structure that probably fell down here through the crevice. There's a piece amongst the rubble that looks like a bolt or a key. It's
ooh,
intact.
a bolt or a key. That could be, yeah, the cannibal mermen, who aren't really cannibals, but is it triangular? Wow, it looks really weird, but I think it is triangular. So I just came down here for that.
That's a Merum city.
Oh, that's their old city. This is the old city that they abandoned. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll climb back up. I just came down here apparently to get the key that I put in the statue. And then let's climb up the rope. And then let's look at the statue.
Half of the statue depicts a large-eared creature listening intently. The top half of the statue depicts a big-mouthed creature calling out.
Oh, maybe I just have to use it. No. Okay. I have to look. Oh, I have to look at the base. Okay. All right. Oh no, it's another puzzle. Oh no.
It's a creature with a big mouth.
Creature with a big mouth. We probably have to line things up so that the creature with the big mouth is there. Maybe the two creatures need to line up. That do it. Their plate is kind of broken. I don't have all the information I need for this puzzle. Oh, well that's not good. Alright.
It's the ruins of an old city. It's the ruins of an old city.
Okay. Well, that's kind of
The
sad.
bottom half of the statue depicts a large-eared creature listening intently. The top half of the statue depicts a big-mouthed creature calling out.
They have a stone base with this to turn. I don't know what else we can do. Maybe I didn't explore far enough down there. Maybe I have to get into the water. Hey, King Kobold, thanks for the 10 bits.
It's the ruins of an old... It's the ruins of... Elation nests. Elation net. Elation nest. Elation net. Elation. 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 Elation nests.
Ooh, nice. How have you been, King Kobold? I hope you have been doing well. Maybe I can dig through this rubble and there's more stuff in it. No?
It's the remains of a stone structure that probably fell down here through the crevice. It's a deserted Marum city.
I can't do anything here.
It's a deserted Marum.
Don't seem to be able to do anything down here.
It's a deserted Marum city.
Oh, man. Good, I'm glad to hear it.
We welcome you to the neighborhood. Sing fa la 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 la. From now on, you'll be history. You'll be history. Buenos dias, neighboritos.
Hey, I'm Shy too. Thanks for the sub.
It's the ruins of an old city.
I think everybody needs a taco.
It's the ruins of an old... It's the ruins of a dense jungle. It's the ruins of an old city. Dense jungle.
It's the ruins.
It's the ruins of an old dense jungle. It's the ruins of an dense jungle. It's the ruins of an dense jungle.
Alright,
It's the ruins of an old city.
that was fun. Alright. I don't know what to do. Let's go back here and see if there's anything else we can do. I'm kind of at a loss here. Oops. I was checking on something. So. Taco pizza.
Shipwreck debris. I could get lost if I just wander off into the jungle with no idea what the island looks like or where I'm heading. I could get lost if I just... I could get...
Ah, I see. That's a good hint. That's a good hint. All right, that was a tough one. I forgot about Crow. Crow's our buddy. I don't know what he's gonna do. Hey, buddy, I'm back. Sorry I abandoned you. Well, I didn't really abandon you.
You're alive! You're here! You're soaking wet! Where did you go? I thought you drowned. I was completely miserable. And the chicks on this island are so prissy. They don't even care for a kiss unless you're all settled down with a nest in your own territory.
Glad to see you haven't lost the gift of the gab, Crow.
Lady, you have no idea how limited bird Twitter can be. It's all, hi this and here I am that, all damn day long. I haven't had a decent conversation in days.
Well, you're making up for it now.
I never know when you're gonna go AWOL on me again.
I had a little adventure under the sea.
Oh? I didn't know humans had gills.
We don't.
Yeah.
Well, I do. I think. At least I can breathe underwater now.
Cool. Not as cool as being able to fly, of course, but still. Hey, does that mean you're a mermaid?
Hardly. I don't have a tail.
What did you do after I last saw you? Yeah, that was some good Twitter bashing.
What did you do after I saw you last?
Well, it took a while, but I found land. Not this island, just a rock with a couple of trees, basically. But when I went back to tell you, you disappeared. I thought you'd gone bonkers from thirst and hunger and drowned yourself or something, so I decided I'd better find solid ground myself or I'd suffer the same fate. And then I found this place. Nice, isn't it? And the best part is, there are no hunters. Only a bunch of big crabs on the east side of the island and a volcano.
I'm gonna walk around for a bit, Crow.
I'll just stay here and preen myself, thank you very much.
No. Boom, you
What
go to
can
the
tell me
jungle.
about the island, Crow?
Only
Explore.
what I've been able to see from above.
Explore.
There's a volcano, dead I think, and lots of jungle, and some nice beaches.
I'd like to explore the jungle, but I'm afraid I'm gonna get lost. Any ideas?
Well, I could stay airborne and keep track of where you are. That way I could direct you if... Sorry, when you get lost.
Sounds like a super plan, Crow.
Let's go.
Yeah, Crow's my buddy. He complains a lot, but in the end, he's a solid friend. Oh, we got a map. We got a map. So we can go to the volcano. So our options are beach or volcano. I guess we'll go to the volcano. Don't really have much of an option there. Oh, that's not good. That seems bad.
The rumbling is much fiercer here, and the ground is really shaking. It's definitely seismic.
Yeah, I
It
think
has
the
got to be
volcano
emanating from this
is
volcanic mountain. I mean,
not...
it looks dead, but it must be about to wake up or erupt or something. Great.
Wait.
After surviving a shipwreck, being kidnapped by fishes, and learning to breathe in water, I'm about to die in a volcanic eruption? Isn't that ironic?
Well, hopefully I don't die in a volcanic eruption. That would be bad. Alright. Wait. Wait. Where can I go? Oh, here we go. There's a big... Oh, it's a face! I didn't even realize it was a face. The face right there. I guess we're gonna go inside the mouth? I just hit look. What? What am I looking at?
What a strange symbol. It's a keyhole. It's a small, eye-sized aperture with a crystal in it, like a lens. Maybe some kind of telescope?
Can I put my thingy in here? I can. Whoa! Oh, we're seeing the symbols that were on those discs, I think. How is that even working?
It's a statue just below a really tall tree.
Oh, okay. I need to write this down. Alright, let's pull up a notepad. Thing, and we'll write this down. Okay. We're gonna have to take some quick notes. Okay, so what's
It's a
this?
statue just below a really tall tree.
So S is a statue below a tall tree. Alright, next one. It's like an N, I
That's
guess?
anything interesting.
N is nothing interesting. Okay. Nothing interesting. Alright, next one. That one.
Somebody's looking back at me. Oh, wait. That's just my eye. The lens is turned into a mirror.
Okay. Face thing is a mirror. Okay. Alright, next one. This one is a
I don't
dash.
see anything interesting.
Dash is nothing interesting. Alright. An arrow.
It's a statue standing in the ruins of a city.
Arrow. Statue. Standing in ruins of city. Which, we've seen the ruins of a city, so... Okay, this is a... I don't even know. It's
I can see a statue on a cliff overlooking the sea.
It's like an O. We'll call it an O. It's very stylized O, but...
I can see a statue on a cliff overlooking the sea.
Statue on a cliff overlooking the sea. Statue on cliff overlooking the sea. Okay. Alright, next. Is that it? Nope.
I don't see anything interesting.
Nothing interesting. This is like a... We're gonna call it an R. Like a cursive R. Nothing interesting. Another one.
I don't see anything interesting.
It's like a G. Nothing interesting. This is a weird puzzle because it's not really much of a puzzle. It's just find the information.
I don't see anything interesting.
Yeah, nothing interesting. I don't know. This is like a W. We'll call this a W. Nothing interesting. And then back to the S, which is the statue below a tall
It's
tree.
a statue just below a really tall tree.
Okay, so we have some info now, so I think we might be able to go back and solve that puzzle. It was kind of a weird way to go about it, but okay. Let's go back here, and then back here. And then we're going to try and use this. Hey, I forgot to get my key back. I just realized. I think I'm going to have to go back and get the key back. I forgot to get it. Oh, man. Boo, earns.
Boo earns. Boo earns.
Alright, let's go get it. Time hop. Just get in there. Take the key. There we go. I got the key back. Yay. Now let's go back. Alright. While we're going there, I mean, you can see it at the top of the screen, but I did an extra live stream on Saturday, and it was a good stream. I streamed Myst, and I streamed Space Quest 6, and raised, I think, $60 some odd for Extra Life charity. And I am, during the entire month of November, 20% of all revenue that I make for my stream is going to go toward that charity. So I am a big fan of charity. So alright, so we want to move this over. Okay, so this is, what's this?
It's a creature with large ears.
A creature with large ears. Oh, I know what we have to, I think I figured out what we have to
The
do.
top half of the statue depicts a big-mouthed creature calling out.
A big mouth creature calling out.
The bottom half of the statue depicts a large-eared creature listening intently.
Large-eared creature listening intently. Wow. This is
Half of the statue depicts
this
a
is
big
super abstract. A big mouth creature. What? A big mouth creature calling out.
A big-mouthed creature calling out.
A statue of cliff overlooking the sea is O. There's still more info. Okay.
The bottom half of this. It's the ruins of an old city.
It'll make sense later. Okay. Alright, so I still don't have everything I need. Okay, let's go back, I guess, to the jungle again. Oh wait, there's another place I can go over here. I didn't notice that. I didn't notice there was more stuff. Okay.
It's the village of the giant crabs. Hey, that sounds like a great name for a B movie. Village of the Giant Crabs. It's some kind of giant crab. It sounds like the poor thing's in a lot of pain. Yeah, the shell does look way too tight. Maybe he's outgrown it but can't shed it. Or whatever it's called. I'll just take a shot here and ask you. Is there any chance you speak like a real language? Like, Arcadian or English? Okay. Now, is there some kind of magic I have to learn, or potion I have to drink, or eat, or ingest in some way to learn your language? Because that's usually how it goes. No? Too bad, although I'm glad I don't have to draw blood or swallow a stone or something. Can't help but feel that you're asking me for help, though. It's the strangest thing. After all, you're just clicking your claws, aren't you? It's not as if you're really talking, is it? I can't break the shell. It's too thick and solid.
Nope, can't do anything with it. Alright. Yeah, looks like something I'm gonna have to come back to. What's this? To the cliff. Got village.
It's a village populated by giant crabs.
Alright, let's go to the cliff. See what we can do there. Oh, there's stairs going up. Okay. Ooh, this is an interesting perspective.
It's an old fireplace.
Ooh. It's water. Let's look down the cliff.
I can see clear to the bottom. This really is an excellent spot for fishing.
Okay, let's look at the
The
statue.
bottom part of the statue depicts a creature with large ears listening to something. The top half of the statue depicts a creature with a big mouth calling out.
It's the same statue. This is the same statue. It's got the same look.
Bottom part of the statue.
Okay. It's this. Oh, it's another one of these. It's another one. Okay. Alright, can we put our key in this one too? Crap! I forgot to get my key! Again! Ah!
Boo earns. Boo earns.
Dang it! I still forgot to get my key, and I'm a little bit disappointed in myself. Okay, nothing I can do up here. Can't do anything with the fireplace. I can exit the thing. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. So, let's go down the cliff. Okay. I did forget my key, though, which is a little annoying.
Clear, unpolluted waters, overflowing with life. Just one more reason why Arcadia is both the vacationers' and environmental activists' wet dream. Literally.
Nice. Call the bird again? The bird should be watching me.
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Can't call him here. I don't think there's anything I can do with this. I need my key back, I think. But maybe I don't. Maybe I can just leave it there. See if he has anything to say. Anything new.
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Can't do it there either. Grab my key back. May have to do it at the volcano. Alright, we got our key back. I did get I think I may have gotten a diary entry that I didn't read. I found this crab-like creature on the beach, and it looked like it was in pain, like it was getting slowly strangled or something. It was really sad, but I couldn't do anything. The thing is just too big and solid for me. I need somebody to help me out. Somebody to help me. Somebody big and strong. Where do I find a person like that on an island like this?
It's the ruins of an old...
Wait. No, I've been there. Is there anything else I can do in this area? Let's do the jungle. This is a tree. I can look at the tree.
That's one mother of a tree. It's got to be at least 100 meters tall. And what's that in the tree crown? Looks like a man-made construction.
Wait, what?
That's a huge tree. There's a large object in the tree crown. That's a huge tree. There's a large object in the tree crown.
Yeah, if only Cortez could be here. That would make things easier. Is that... Wait, where's that tree? The tree must be off in the distance if it's 100 feet tall. Oh, there we go. There we go. Large tree. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay, this is a big tree. This is indeed a big tree. No question about it. Big tree indeed.
Ow!
Whoa!
Shh. Who's there?
Shut up.
I know there's somebody there. I heard you.
Is she gone?
Nope. She's still around.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
If you won't come out, I'll just sit down here and wait. Sooner or later, you'll have to show yourself.
I don't want to save right now. Alright, we're gonna save now. No, I can't save. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good.
Eclipse!
Oh my god!
Ah!
I hate this place. I so hate it, I can't even sit down without crushing the natives.
Big person alert!
Who? What are you?
What are you?
They look like
What does it look like?
tree creatures.
A talking twig?
We're stickmen. And you're an accident waiting to happen with your large, ungainly body and wobbly legs.
What's a stick man?
An unlucky bugger doomed to a miserable life of stiff backs and monotonous drudgery in the shadow of a mother tree.
Happy little fella, ain't ya?
You have no idea.
Where do the elation live?
The elation? The guys with wings? Up in the volcano. There's an old city in there. I think they're squatting.
How do I get into the volcano?
You don't. The road collapsed a few centuries ago, and when traders come, the elation fly down to meet them. Nobody goes up there anymore.
I mean, they can fly, so they can definitely squat.
What's that constant rumbling noise?
Lady, you have no idea what we have to endure. All day, all night, that noise is just murder. It all started when Quaman, the quiet giant, would you believe that's what we used to call him, was banished by the Orowal from his perfect fishing place to some remote place in the forest.
Whoa, information overload. Let's step back for a minute to fill in the details. Who's Quaman, the quiet giant?
He's the scariest human we've ever seen. He stands tall as a mountain and uses whole trees for toothpicks. But he was the quiet type and reasonably gentle for a human.
It doesn't
He
sound
spent his days
human,
out by
but
the Orowal
okay.
village, catching fish and frying fish and eating fish and looking out across the ocean, dreaming about loose women or whatnot.
What happened to get the quiet giant banished from that place?
The Orowal got scared when he accidentally stepped on one of their young ones. He didn't do any real harm, but they banished him from their village nonetheless and told him to go far into the forest.
Who are the Orlowal?
They're the crab-like creatures who live down by the sea. They're nice people, if a little crabby. And it's hard to understand what they're saying half the time.
Where's Quaman now?
Somewhere in the forest east of here, we don't know where exactly. He went there to get as far away from the Orowal as possible.
So what does all this have to do with the rumbling noise?
Oh, I was getting to that. If you just let me get a word in edgewise.
Sorry.
I just had some questions is all.
Anyway, Quaman is the brooding type. And he takes everything so to heart, he got instantly depressed and went to sleep.
And what is he doing now?
Snoring.
Still sleeping. That's the problem.
But how long ago was it that the Orlowal banished him?
The last full moon, nearly 30 sunsets passed.
He's been sleeping for a month?
He was depressed. What do you want, lady? Once I got so miserable I slept for 8 years. And let me tell you, those 8 years were the happiest of my life.
I still don't understand what this has to do with the rumbling noise.
Night, I'm
See that
Shy
statue
too.
over
Thank
there?
you for coming by.
Sure.
Thank you
What's up
for the
Back
sub.
when the Dalmari lived on this island ages ago.
And thank
they
you for the
put these
bits.
statues up all around the island so that they could speak with each other.
I really
You're
appreciate it.
kidding. So they're like
I hope to see you around again.
Tell her what? I don't know what that is. The thing is, these statues are all connected through magic. And when you speak into one, your voice flies through the air and comes out of another statue.
But I still don't understand.
You saw the big head up by the mountain?
Yeah?
Yes?
That's the one they use to talk to everyone on the island, to warn people of storms or to hold evening prayer. It's connected to the statues as well. And Quaman is sleeping right next to a statue's ear.
I get it. Resonance. He's snoring and the deep bass reverberating through the loudspeaker, the big head, causes a resonance that vibrates the entire island. But can't you just wake him up?
We don't know where he is. We're not much for exploring this forest. There's water and fire and monkeys. Monkeys like to play with sticks. We don't like monkeys.
But can't you just, well, send your voice to his statue to wake him up?
There are 4 problems with that. Number 1, all the statues have an assigned symbol, an identifying mark, but we don't know which his is. Second, most of the statues are broken in some way or another.
What do you mean?
Some statues can only talk to certain other statues. Some can't be spoken to, and some can't hear, which makes it very difficult to get a connection through to where you want to send your voice.
Oh.
In order to use the statues, you need a key. We don't have it. We don't know where it is.
And number 4?
It all makes sense
We're
now.
stickmen, lady. What do you think? We don't know much about magic or magical devices. And
what?
we're not too smart, okay? There, I said it. We're not too smart. And when you look at Woody over there, who's pretty stupid by stickman standards, that's a pretty scary thought.
Sorry I asked.
Okay, so we know that those statues are communication devices. So you tune, I guess you tune the wheels to, but we're gonna have to use them to wake this sleeping guy. So this is sounds like a fairly complicated puzzle. Maybe, I don't know. How are we gonna get information? Well, we can go up the tree. Let's see if this gets us anything. Wooden crossbow.
It's a big wooden crossbow, I guess. I wonder who built it and what it's for.
Okay. It's something I might need to use later. Probably not something I need to use now. Alright, so it looks like I might want... There's 4 statues, they said? Okay, so there's a statue here. Okay.
The bottom half of the statue depicts a creature listening, while the top part depicts a similar creature calling out. It's a creature with large ears. It's a creature with a big mouth.
Okay, so we have a statue below a tall tree. That's probably this one, if I were to guess. Okay. Alright. So we have a statue below a tall tree. That would be S. The S symbol. And I guess if the symbol's not there, the statue can't talk to itself. So we can probably put the key in and see what this statue can do by turning the key. Whoops, wrong button. The only ones we care about are S, arrow, which is this one. The O symbol, and that's it. We only have 3. We have 3 of them. This one looks like it's pretty broken. That would be the O symbol there. And the S statue is this one. So, huh. What do we do with this information? That's a good. Yeah, I should talk to them more.
Hello, I'm Woody. They call me the stupid one, 'cause I'm kinda slow, so don't let me keep you busy. I was born with a big brain, so I can't move as fast as my two brothers. I can only do useless stuff like calculations and design, and I play a few instruments, and I'm writing a book on the flora and fauna of Elias.
So he's slow
He's a
because
stickman.
he's actually slow.
Hi, I'm Willow. Wick's the oldest. Woody's the youngest. And I'm just stuck in the middle as always. Don't let me keep you. Wick's the boss as always. Go talk to him.
Who built that big crossbow in the tree?
I did. Well, I thought of it. And these two nincompoops gave a helping twig on the, manual side.
So they built it, and you supervised.
Yep, but it's not done. There are still a few pieces missing before we can blast off for Luna.
Did you say blast off for Luna?
That's what I said, Luna.
As in the moon?
The same.
You intend to go to the moon using that thing?
Lunar cannon. And yes, that's the plan.
You guys are loonies!
If by loonies you mean visionaries, then yes, we are.
How come you're not working on your lunar cannon now?
Because of that infernal noise is why.
So, if the noise stops, you'll go back to work on your cannon?
That's the plan.
They don't really know anything. So I'm gonna have to figure this
I'll
one
see you guys
out.
later then.
I'm gonna have
If
to
you
figure
don't
this
step
out.
on us first.
I am going to have to figure this one out. I don't know how long this one's gonna take. This one seems like a relatively complicated one. So we've got the statue below a tall tree. We have a... Oh, the face is the mirror because we were at the face. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we need to talk to the giant who's snoring, but we don't know where the statue he's at, so... So what do we need to do? My notes say... Oh, I need to take the key. Well, the one above the tall tree, the statue below the tall tree, I'm pretty sure is this one. The statue standing in the ruins of the city is the one standing in the ruins of the city, and the statue of cliff overlooking the sea is the one of the cliff overlooking the sea. So that's all I know. I've got the three that I know about. So the only other one is the face, which is the face. So I don't have... All the other ones said nothing interesting. Maybe... I'm thinking...
Like a real sailor.
Whoops, did I take my key? I'm thinking what we can do is we can set the statues to known places, and then we can maybe make the noise stop. That's my thought right now. Set them all to known locations. And that might allow us to make things stop. Let's try that. Okay, the arrow is the statue standing in the ruins of the city. We know where that is. So this one really doesn't have much in the way of listening. Or, I mean, yeah, this one doesn't have much in the way of listening. So S can listen to the... So this one can listen to the S one. And can listen to the statue in the ruins. Okay. So we know that. Okay.
It's a creature with large ears.
Alright. Let's move. What do we want to do with the top one? Top one can... The arrow. Maybe the arrow. The arrow would be the ruins in the city. This would be the statue overlooking the cliff, which would be itself. And this one is nothing.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
Yeah, I know. And this would be nothing. Interestingly enough, they do actually go in order. So the order that they were on the thing is the order they're on the wheel. So that's good. So we either probably want to make this turn into, well, an S and an S. We probably don't want S and S. So let's go to the one that is not the S. Wait. That's our self. No, it's not. This is the city. Do we want to be on ourselves or the city? Talking.
It's a creature with a big mouth.
I don't know. I still don't quite understand what we're doing. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but it also doesn't make sense. Because I don't understand why we don't have information on the statue he's... It seems like we should have information via the mouth on the statue he's next to, but we don't. I forgot to get my key. Ah! We need to use the other ones to bounce the audio back and forth. Okay. Well, if that's true... So this one would hear the S statue. Okay. And would relay it to the statue of the cliff overlooking the sea, which is Wait, no, to the statue standing on the ruins of the city. So that seems good. So let's take that. So now that one we want to listen to this one, which is O. Okay, let's see if we can put the key in this one. Okay, so if we turn this one, we want to listen to the O one. Wrong way. Turning this. The O one's here, then I think, oh, here it is. We want to use the O one. Now we're listening to the one on the cliff, and we're going to transmit that to... Oops. Dang it. No, I don't want to turn that one. I want to turn this one. I have to go all the way around. It only turns one way. Boo.
Boo earns. Boo earns.
I think this is the only one that has the face on it. Alright, so it'll listen to the one on the cliff, and will transmit to, what do we want it to transmit to? This would be the one on, that would be this one. No, we don't want it to transmit to this one. Maybe the face? Maybe the face? It's the only one, that's the only real option we've got, the face. Okay, so this is, I'm starting to, this is starting to make sense. These are like relay stations. So we've got a point moving to the, okay. Okay, so I think we need to move the other one. Okay, I think I get this. I think I get it. Oh, shoot, the key. I keep forgetting the key. Thanks for the reminder. I think we might have it now. I think I understand what we're supposed to do. Okay, so take the key. Alright. Remember, the key is the key, yeah. Alright, so we've got this one going from that one to that one. The other one we had set up, so it was going from the, I think we have that one going to the listening to S and going to that one. So the other one should be set up to go to, let's check to see what we've got this one set up as. This one has S. Oh yeah, this is set up right. So we're listening to S, which is itself, right? And then we're transmitting that to the cliff one. The cliff one is listening to S and transmitting it to the overlooking to the rune one, and then the city one is transmitting it to the face. Okay. I think we might have this. Alright, so now what do we do? Oh, here we go. We got this thing. Do we talk into the ear here?
Hello?
Maybe?
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Who'll be there?
Hello, Quamon? It's your wake-up call, sir.
How long Quamon be asleep?
About a month. I think you should have such a place for it.
What be the use? Quamon be an outcast. No one like him.
Where are you, Quamon?
That be a secret. Quamon want to be left alone.
Could you please stop snoring?
Quamon be snoring? No one ever tell Quamon he be snoring. But then Quamon always be sleeping by his lonesome. No woman like Quamon.
Don't say that about yourself, Quamon. I'm sure that... You know, it's kind of uncomfortable to be discussing this in a public like this.
Yes, everyone be hearing about Quamon now.
Do you want to talk about your problems? Face to face?
What be the point?
I'm a good listener, and I'd like to be your friend. That'd be the point.
Quamon not sure if he want friend now.
Please let me be your friend.
Why?
Because I'm lonely too. I don't really know anybody on this island, and I need some help.
Well, Quamon be wanting to help, but... Okay. Quamon be your friend and talk to you. My secret place be in the ruins of the old temple, by the wells. Follow the stream up from the rock beach and go right where it branches.
Thanks, Quamon. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Alright. Okay, we now know where to go. Alright, so we need to go to... It's probably in the jungle. We probably go into the jungle and there's a place on the map.